Today I'm here to see the lovely Brandon Trust here in Bristol to find out how they're maximising their revenue using Sell Your Books Pro and making space in their charity. Come on in. What's your role at Brandon Trust and what does a typical day look like for you and your team?
My name's Will Palmer. I'm the part-time shop assistant here at Cotton Hill. I serve people on the till. Also in the back room, I hang up the clothes on hangers and do the steaming. On the shop floor, I also tidy and sweep the floor to put the clothes back on the hangers so that make sure it looks presentable. We arrange sort of the displays and things like that. Yeah, I've been working for the charity for over 3 years now. It's 3 years back in May. It's given me a focus for the week, get out of the house and sort of feel worthy and sort of give myself a job. Make it feel worthwhile, as well as enjoyment and fulfilment, providing customers with a friendly and approachable service.
Can you tell us a bit about Brandon Trust and the story behind it?
It's a merger of two charities. One which is a housing charity, and it's a learning disabilities charity. They have 4 shops in Bristol and one is Chipping Sodbury, and there's one due to open in Plimpton, suburb of Plymouth, and one in Falmouth. Well, the Falmouth one's due to open later on this month in October. We also have 2 potteries, Banwell and Fired Up. One's in Well and one's in Yates, and there's Splinters, which is based at Stapleton, and they employ people with disabilities. Also, there are residential homes in Bristol, and also they cover Oxfordshire, Cornwall, West Midlands and outside of London, basically, yeah.
What positive changes has using Sell Your Books Pro brought both to Brandon Trust as a charity, but also your shop teams?
Hi, I am Chloe Williams and I am the cluster manager for the 5 shops for Brandon Trust. A few positives, really. The fact that it's so accessible to use this software has meant that every member of the team can have a go and take responsibility over the task. Volunteers, shop assistants, managers, everyone can take part in that role. And also the fact that it's another stream of income that we wouldn't have if we didn't use this. We can now take our books to World of Books instead of maybe having to give them away for free. Another positive will be like Cotton Hill is such a small charity shop, but it's also one of our busiest that we have. We get so many donations, which is amazing. But sometimes the build-up of books that we weren't able to sell became so much that we just didn't have the space for it. Whereas now we have a way that we can store the books and then send them off sort of routinely, so everything is so much more organised.
What financial impact has Sell Your Books Pro had for Brandon Trust?
We have been with World of Books for just under a year now. We have 5 shops. 4 of them are centrally in Bristol and then one a little bit further out in Chipping Sodbury. And collectively for the charity, it's anywhere between sort of £200 to £600 a month, which is resulting in, I think it's about £3,000 for the whole time that we've been with World of Books, which is an amazing amount to be able to put towards the charity when before that money would just not exist. It's so important for us to raise as much money as we can for the charity in the shops because the money doesn't just go to the wider charity, it also goes straight into employing people with autism and or learning disability actually in each shop.
Can you walk us through what happens when donations come in?
So when donations come in, we take them straight out the back and we start sorting them as soon as we can to get them on the shop floor. Anything that we think is maybe a bit too niche for the customers that we have coming in, we will then think of other ways to make money with them. That then comes to World of Books, where we will scan them. It might be our shop assistants, it might be our volunteers. They'll then look up what prices they could get from World of Books, box them up and get ready for them to be sent off. The fact that World of Books will take and give money for DVDs and media has been amazing, because they just sell less and less nowadays, and we get donated so many that sometimes we just don't know what to do with them. And so knowing that they're going somewhere where they can be resold and reused is great, not just for the charity, but also in sustainability in general.
How easy was it to get started with Sell Your Books Pro?
It was so easy to get started. We just got the password sent out, we got the managers logged in, and straight away they started using it. I think in the first week they were so excited that they were getting money straight away.
What advice would you give to other charities considering Sell Your Books Pro, and would you recommend the platform?
I would definitely recommend it. I think especially to always look up niche books, obscure books, things that you just wouldn't think would sell is one of the best options, because you might find a book on sociology for over £10 that you would never get in the shop.